window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. 31 yards there and a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On second down, it's Hunt, and he is in. Touchdown, New England. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they've been down there. They've been in enemy territory, as you said. They just hadn't been able to punch it in until that point. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. On first down, it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. From the gun, here's Watson, dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
He spins free. Breaks the tackle. Now an alley. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They'll run again with Hunt. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
It's 3rd and 11.
Wait, 53. Let's go on. No, 66. 51, Mike. Mike, 51. Yeah. Shadow. Check 99.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Here we go. Recon, 132 fighter. Let's get
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And this is going to be incomplete. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Off of play action, it's Watson. Flushed out right. Now he's going to let it go deep right. He's got a man. Complete. A huge play there for Houston. 41 yards.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. He's going to fire one deep left side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That goes for a gain of 31. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. To the air yet again, Watson. That's complete, right around the 8. No gain, and it's 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Again, it's Watson. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
Yeah, in the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage, as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining.
Wait, set. 29. Alpha. Here we go.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Wait, set. Wait, 20. Here we go. Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Regular.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away.
The Texans take over.
Get ready.
At their own 33-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Faking the give. Now Watson. And he'll find QT on the right side complete. Well, they have had no answer for this connection all night long.
Yeah, you just have to think in a 2-minute situation, that's got to be a concentration lapse. You know they're going to go back to him with the game that he's been having.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Gurley. And he'll take this one down near the 15. The tackle goes there to Linval Joseph. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
He's back to throw. Steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Fuller. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. The Texans on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Watson. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They're running with Gurley, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say.